What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a good evening. Wasn't planning on going live tonight, but this stream is by request. Um, and we're gonna do an open panel. Um, or try doing an open panel. See how it goes. Um, well, like we're gonna allow viewers to come up, and we're gonna go through theories together on the Kylie Rodney case. See how it
We'll
goes and
give
see
you
how
a
it flies.
couple of minutes.
Yeah, give you a few minutes and yeah. I'm allowed six up, so it's us two and four more. So we got allowed four more people. We can have four people up here at one time. But be patient. Be patient with us. If we don't get to you right away, just hang tight, and we will get you up on panel. So yeah. And I was watched that video earlier. Upchurch was saying that Ishmael was claiming that, or he had somebody on his channel claiming that Ronnie was black. Ronnie is clearly white. That was a quick update there. All right, but yeah, shouldn't have no feedback on this one on the phone because I was actually using it for
Right.
because there's no volume on it. There's no speaker. The speakers are dead in it. So
Okay.
um
Well, I just went and shared the link again with
so,
Ryan, and I
yeah,
see
hopefully
that all my comments were deleted again, so, including the last link I sent him. So,
Todd says what's
we'll
up. What's
see if he even gets it.
Yeah, what's up, Todd? How are you doing tonight, sir?
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be nice if Upchurch actually did, if he actually did come up and
well, we'll see if my comments even stay up long enough for him to get them.
well, I
Because it
know,
looks like they're just getting deleted right away.
yeah, um, I might can try to send him a link on Instagram. I have to look him up. I don't think I follow him.
You should, and please do, because I've said your name every time I've reached out to him, so
Yeah,
he'll know the connection.
right, right. And yeah, Todd's in the house. He said, "What's up?"
Okay, his moderator said in the chat, his Twitcher. Okay, hey, as long as they're getting my my messages, I don't care if they're deleting them. Otherwise, I'm used to YouTube
Moderator said in the
deleting.
chat, which the word. Okay. How do you think we should reach
So
out
yeah,
to
if
him?
he's doing it, that's fine.
Huh?
I would go through Instagram.
Yeah, I might hit him up on Instagram.
Actually, no, I would. I would actually no. I would go to that last video I sent you of his from just like an hour ago,
Yeah.
and you could leave a comment right there because his people seem right on it.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
Or
Even
you
Todd
could do
said Instagram.
Instagram too. Like there's yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be. Yeah, I'll try
Either
Instagram.
way.
Maybe. Yeah, I might drop him a link, chat me, and tell him, ask him tonight. Hey, look, we've been talking about the Kylie plate. I mean, we've been agreeing with you 100%. You mind drop? I mean, you mind popping up on panel with us or something?
Actually, in one of the comments that's still up right now, is I actually let him know what you did for a living. So it's not like you were just another one of those true quote true crime channels.
Who? What'd he say?
I'm waiting to hear back anything.
Oh,
All I'm seeing so far are my comments being deleted, but if it's his end doing it, I'm not going to be mad as long as someone's getting what I'm saying.
yeah,
So, I've reached out to him the last 2 and 3 days, so
yeah.
my last one here was I let him know how soon we were going live, and
Yeah, I mean he.
whatnot, and just sent him an invite.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, he said it's
Yeah,
been deleting because people trying to impersonate him and scam people. That's
yeah,
100%
yeah,
agreeable. So
yeah.
damn phone, I swear, thing's old as dirt. It's still reliable, but it's being retarded as hell.
Hmm.
So give me 1 second. I'm fixing to drop that link here in just a few. Ronnie, if you want me, not Ronnie. Sorry, Todd, if you want to pop up and go through some theories, buddy.
Hey, if Ronnie's listening too, he's welcome to join us.
Yeah, yeah, for real. I don't know what this damn thing's problem is.
Yeah.
Lord, I just need another vacation. Is what I need.
I need a vacation. I've never had a vacation. 50
Yeah,
years old and I haven't camped or anything since I was a teenager.
yep. I don't even know who's all here.
I have not had a vacation outright. I relocated a shitload of times, but that's just going from A to B.
Yep,
And then just living there.
yep. This dumb fucking piece of shit. I think it's about time I get a new phone.
That's actually how
But
I ended up in BC at one point.
yeah, but if you can see,
Yeah.
look at how bad it's cracked up. Look at it. I mean, and it's got two big black splotches on top of it. So yeah, just bear with me for a second, y'all.
Mm.
Okay, do I need to download anything to get in the call? I never did in the
Yeah.
past. No, it's all browser based. It's all browser based. So no, yeah, you're good. Um, I
Just
got a few
open it
buddies.
in Chrome.
What this? This don't use Chrome. This is Linux based. It
No,
ain't
no,
Android.
no.
Yeah, just yeah.
It's gotta come up. Yeah.
Open it in Chrome and
Open it in your browser.
yeah, don't open it in like in the if you have Android, use Chrome. If you have Apple, use Safari or Firefox. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link real quick. This damn thing, I swear to God. Hold on, having mic issues. All right, there's the link. There you go. What kind of lag do we have there, Ella? Or is it any?
So far, we're doing okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Um. I'm about last night with the spirit box. I still think that's somebody messing with me because it has to be because yeah, because it didn't actually. I mean, if it was her, she would have spoke up like right then, but it had a little bit of delay. So yeah, and on spirit boxes, whenever you do a spirit box, when you try asking them their name and they say no, I can't tell you. Usually that's a demon. And last night it never told me their name. All right, we got Todd in the house. What's up, Todd?
What's up, guys?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. So, what you think's going on with her?
I mean, to be honest with you, I think someone jumped in the car with her I think when she was charging her phone,
Mm-hmm.
I think that she may have passed out because, like I said, she seems like she's one of those straight edge kind of. She's 16, getting ready to go to college.
Right.
Usually, I'm not that far out of high school. I'm 32. I'm not that
I
far out
don't
of
have
high
his
school.
voice.
Right. Yeah.
People like that, they tend to, they might mess around, but they're. She seems like she's a reliable person.
Yeah. She
Like
does.
she wouldn't just do an 8 ball of coke and wander off in the woods. Like.
Right. 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 Right.
And she's from the area. I mean, they said that they have classes in their school that they learn to reflect their phones off the sun to
I
signal
think no
helicopters.
matter how screwed up,
What's that, Ella? She's got. I think it was a little bit of a lag. Ella. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but usually
yeah,
like the
we'll
mirror.
do.
Yeah, like that's what you're saying, right? Like the
Yeah,
mirror.
Like what?
You said you reflect your phone glass off the sun, try to make yeah, like a
Yeah,
signal.
for like the helicopters and stuff to
Yeah.
get spotted if you get lost in the woods. And
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of looking at that map of where she was too. It looked like, I mean, it looked like it'd be pretty hard to drive your car into the lake and get it 60. They were showing that some of the depth was like 65 feet. It,
Yeah.
it seems like it'd be impossible to drive your car that far into the lake and let
Right.
it float to 60 out into the middle where it's 65 feet, especially if they were looking for the car within 12 hours of her going missing, or
Yeah.
however long. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
And like, just looking at it, it looks like you have to get out of your car and go quite a bit away to.
Yeah. Even if she was to drive her car in the lake, she had to have a good bit of speed going. Right. So yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Ella, Melissa's in the house. Hey Melissa, how are you? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think Sammy's got a lot to do with it for real.
I think Sammy knows what happened, but
uh,
Yeah.
and I don't mean to sound like sexist or anything like that, but I just think an 18-year-old girl isn't going to be able to forcibly snatch somebody. So I mean, if it was Sammy, it had to have been like a setup,
Right.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
hey, we're going to go to another party.
Right. Right. There was what
I
was
don't.
there another party? Was there another party that was going on after
I've
that
heard
one? Or
I've heard people say that there was another party and that. That the way that party looked. I mean, I think it was actually Upchurch. He said that the way that party looked in that picture that he posted on his community page on YouTube, he
yeah.
said that it looked like they may have already came from a party because I guess in that area it rained until like 5 o'clock, so it was pretty
Yeah.
muddy. And he said it just it's hard to believe that none of those kids have dirty pants or mud on them. You know what I mean? Like they're
Right.
all wearing
Yeah.
white sneakers and stuff. Like it
Yeah.
just doesn't look like they were there partying that long. And I mean, especially if you're high school drunk, you're falling over. You're slipping in the mud and falling.
Yeah. Melissa said, they say if you drive into the water, it floats out more distance. Yeah, it does because your tires are gonna hold you up for a little bit, I believe.
Yeah,
At least
but
on a full.
that would be like a slow crawl, right? I mean, that wouldn't be like you wouldn't just sail out to the middle. It'd be like a slow.
Yeah.
Because I mean, car's pretty. Yeah, it's got the tires on it, but
Yeah. I know you get a 4-wheeler or a 3-wheeler, and you get big enough tires on, they can actually float it. But yeah,
yeah.
but a car, I mean, that's 3,000. I mean, we're just saying 3,000 pounds, give or take. So yeah, if you crash into the water fast, it goes down quickly. Yeah.
But I but where like the road goes where the water is when they were showing the depth. It's not that. I mean, you have to go out into the middle of that lake to
Right.
get the depth to where it'd be so far down that a helicopter wouldn't see it or
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know if you watched Grizzly True Crime. She did it. She got drone footage from somebody, and it actually showed tire marks real close to the lake, but they kind of went around like this, curved.
yeah, I seen that. I was like that did look weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's more likely that somebody has her car. It's either chopped up or it's sitting in a storage unit, like Church was saying.
Yeah, I saw tire tracks on video today of the area that there were tire tracks everywhere. I ain't seen. You have to send me that link to that one, Melissa. Ella, you still here? She gets quiet sometimes. Yeah, where my dad lives, I'm in Alabama, Mobile
Mm-hmm.
County, and where my dad lives in North Mobile, I'm in South. But there was a girl that actually went off the boat ramp into the water. They didn't find her for like 7 months later.
Yeah, and
And it was in shallow water too.
that is always a possibility, but I don't know. I remember being a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and for her friend Sammy to just dip on her, like, yeah, hey Kylie, will you take me home? My ride wants to go home right now. And then Kylie tells her, yeah, and then what? 30 minutes later, she's going home. Like,
Yeah.
what was the sense of even staying? Why wouldn't you just ride with your ride that you
Right.
came out
Exactly.
with?
Mm-hmm.
And if Sammy and Kylie were such good friends and you loved her so much that you're willing to spend days and days and days looking for her and filtering
Yeah.
out all the information for the cops,
Mm-hmm.
why would you leave her somewhere that's sketchy? And I don't know if you know this, but like, okay, a lot of the girls I know that I've heard talk about this, if there's dudes like being creepy towards girls, usually the whole group of friends know, like, hey,
Yeah.
that dude's being creepy.
Yeah.
I think Ronnie has a big
Yeah.
play.
Me too. Yeah. Me too. If she was she was well, she meant she didn't mean to put the "I'm" in there. If she was under influence, she could have mistaken water for a road and drove right out in it, floated a big distance, and maybe could not get out. If she floated 50 yards, the water could be 50 foot. Got a point?
What if Sammy drove her car and wrecked it into the lake?
Yeah, she could have.
Their manslaughter. I mean, I could see her trying to cover her tracks on that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just so weird that all those girls that were with her were so uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
that they decided just to leave her there by herself.
Yeah.
And then I heard something that one of the girls said that they went back there to see if she stayed because she had said something about staying or something like that. And that I could have misheard that.
Right. Right.
I heard that she was going to stay. So if you have a friend and you're at a party that's uncomfortable and guys are being grabby and making you feel scared,
Mm-hmm.
really be like, all right, yeah, go ahead, Kylie, you can just stay out here with all the grabby, touchy guys. Like,
Right.
it just to me it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. I
Yeah.
think that Ronnie might be trying to throw a loop in it for Sammy, if any.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I mean, he might not know anything that happened. They might have just told him, like, look, dude, just you need to put out some, spin this, put out some misinformation. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
because he kind of put himself in it, and now everybody's like, oh, well, poor Ronnie, he's getting
Yeah.
death. Ronnie admitted that his 26-year-old cousin brought cocaine to a high school party.
Yeah. What's that, Ella? I didn't catch that. The video shared on Grizzly Crime from Steven. He went to a party area and set up drone. He also shared a video of drive back home car at ATV tracks on this video. He even commented on it. Okay. No, we can't hear you at all, Ella. Can you hear Todd?
No.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You're having mic issues. I'm surprised I'm not. This thing's always falling down and shit. So Ronnie seems like he was there too. I believe Ronnie was there too. I really do. Um, yeah. And I don't know if you caught Up Church's last video. He was saying that Ishmael said that had that collar on there saying that Ronnie was black. Ronnie was white because the
Yeah,
white legs.
and that to me does seem that seems a little sketchy that
Yeah, it does.
Dude, I mean, Mel, I kind when this first happened, I was digging Mel's videos, and
Yeah,
it seems like now it's just like they're like, we need to. This is the wrong avenue to go down. We don't need to be focusing on Ronnie. We need to explore all the avenues, and it's
right,
like, wouldn't looking into Ronnie be exploring one of those avenues? Like,
right,
we've already combed through everything the police have dropped.
right,
So now it's time for internet sleuths to get on the case and start digging into people's social medias, and
right,
that
right, right.
that
Yeah,
that would, if I had Facebook and Snapchat, which I don't have any of those. If I had those, that's what I'd be going to do. Is they I
yeah,
guess they got this thing. It's called what is it, the Wayback Time Machine or something like that,
yeah,
where you can go look at people's deleted posts and stuff off
hmm,
social media.
yeah,
I think that might be a good thing to look at. Who was she arguing with anybody? Did she have problems with anybody? Was
right,
was
right,
there a dispute over a boy maybe?
right.
Because I mean,
Um,
really,
yeah. I mean, I got Instagram and Twitter. I have a Facebook, but I forgot the password, so I can't get on it. Did you see Upchurch video about running? Seems like investigators need to research the way Upchurch did. Gotta catch them in a lie and find the truth. Yeah,
well, I actually had a pretty good idea. Have you ever seen that movie that Dinesh D'Souza put out? It's called 2000 Mules.
I haven't seen it yet, but I've been wanting to see it.
Okay, so he bought geo tracking data from people's cell phones that advertisers use to track people where they go, and he was able to find out these people go into these drop boxes.
Right,
What if, I mean, I'm not saying that it's Upchurch's responsibility, but I mean, dude, he could technically buy the the same data that Dinesh, it's available to anybody. You can buy the
right.
data and see all the phones and where people were going out there,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd be able to isolate, like, if there's just two pings over here, 1,000 feet away from the party, it would at least, you would be able to pin it to where the phone pinged last.
Right, right. Yeah, they said somebody said her last phone, her they did try pinging it or something. It was pinged right there at the right there beside the lake. So
Yeah, was it like 12:33 or something like that? But
yeah,
Sammy says that the she made a call to her at 12:36, which doesn't make sense because if you
no,
get
it
a call,
doesn't.
your phone pings off a tower.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm not. I just got my iPhone, so I'm usually an Android guy. But
yeah.
I've heard that iPhones, you can get on a computer or a
Mm-hmm.
tablet and sign into iTunes and be able to make calls from your phone number. Like, I guess, like, if you got like a Mac or like the iPad and all that stuff, like when your phone rings, it'll ring on your computer. It rings on your
Yeah,
tablet.
that's, that's what I'm on.
So
I'm on iPad now. So
what if the phone was shut off, but the communication was going through, like, that last call with Sammy was going through like an iPad or like the Apple computer, whatever it is.
yeah, it could have been on True Crime yesterday. Caller called in saying that Kylie was talking to a boy with a name starting with N. Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I heard that too. Last night, after you guys got off, I was a little bored, so I started looking at the live streams of
Yeah.
Kylie situation, and one of the ladies was doing a spirit box, and the spirit box was saying that N thing, that the person's name started with an N. I
Yeah.
mean, but
I
she
got
was
it. Go ahead.
she was doing it, like, I don't know, she was doing it like on an iPad. I'm not sure. I mean, me personally, I'm not sure how much I would trust that personally.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know. Nothing else makes sense. She doesn't seem like the type that would run away.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's getting ready to go to college, and when does the school year start in college? In September?
Something
My,
like that. Yeah.
it's getting ready to start. She's going to be away from home. She doesn't have any need to run away.
Right.
There's no verified boy in her life that would be,
Uh-uh.
like, running away with her.
Yeah.
It it's weird. I don't think that she got hit with the fentanyl again, because a straight A girl that's graduating high school at 16, I don't. Those girls, they would smoke weed, they would drink beer, they would take shots, but you weren't getting them to do hard drugs. But again, this is a different age, so.
Yeah. A Percocet, I mean, that's basically a lower tab.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
No, that's where I live in Ohio. That's like a big thing out here is people
yeah,
pressing
here too.
Percocets.
Yeah. This guy was not in jail at the time of party, but has been sent or since been arrested for the Percocet to minor girl who died. Hmm. Okay.
I
I'll
mean,
check in.
I guess out of everything, I guess I could see her doing a pill, like a Percocet or something like that.
Yeah. She had no reason to. Yeah, she just said it just now, like you said. She said she has no reason to run away. Her mom and her was really close, and she was so smart. Yeah, she was smart.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you live out in a place where you have to take classes to avoid
Yeah,
danger, I just feel like, like they said, locals don't go missing out there.
right. Hmm. Yeah,
I just, I think that my strong theory that what I believe, and it's the theory that I guess it makes the least assumptions out of all the stuff that we've heard is that I think that Sammy drove off with her in the car,
yeah,
or she fell asleep in the car and somebody drove off. Because I just think it'd be hard to. I mean, you wouldn't be able to even grab a child at a party
right.
with 400 people without
Yeah,
someone seeing something. I got two kids, and I mean, I can't go nowhere without people staring at us. They're just
right. I got
this is
four, so
it would just be I don't
yeah,
know, a drunk chick going away quietly unless she's being lured. So they really need to be looking into her friends. I don't think it was a stranger
right, right, right.
because I mean
Hello, we got echo. Oh, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear. I can. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I got one. I got a vape too, but mine's a throwaway. So, well, not throwaway, but
that's
yeah,
Okay.
mine.
yeah.
Yeah,
I,
I
I
think
got a, I got a drip mod, but I can't find it nowhere.
is that tobacco.
Yeah, just yeah.
Mine's just I got the CBD.
Oh, I got CBD cartridge in this one though.
It helps. I'm trying to get my CDL, so I quit smoking, and it kind of helps with the cravings. And
Yeah,
but
they
yeah,
also found.
go ahead.
She said that they also found two other people who was missing in the same area today. Car was upside down in a ravine. They were ejected, and several hundred feet down, they found them searching for Kylie. Hmm.
So I wonder how close that was to the site. Hang on.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna look on my computer real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ella, you're having mic issues again.
Yeah.
You all right? Is it lagging?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think
Well,
it's a
if
bit
you
of a
can
delay.
hear me, we're good.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a lag though.
Guess so.
Yeah. Well, not too much. Um.
But if you can't hear me, like,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we
You
can
can
hear.
hear. Yeah.
So it
He answered me when
says
I wrote it down. So
Yeah.
that somebody called 911 to report a vehicle that appeared to have crashed near Highway 20 and Poker Flats Road in Penn Valley.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
right, I was expecting it.
Yeah. She says if you look on YouTube, you will see the
I don't know if it's
info
gonna
on the.
work for me or not.
Yeah. What's that? She said you info on deceased information about couple that the was ex partners but good friends.
And
Hmm.
as for Kylie, I think no matter how smashed in any term,
What's that?
okay, so, well, from what I'm seeing on here, the where they recovered the two people, it was an hour and a half away from
The party?
that lake. It was at Lake Tahoe, correct?
Yeah. Lake
Yeah,
Tahoe.
it's an hour and 35 minutes from Lake Tahoe.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
83 and a half miles.
Oh shit. So she was smashed. Like she was saying, if she was that smashed, yeah, she wouldn't been able to drive that far.
No, and you're at a party with all your friends. What kind of friends let you leave in that condition? According to everybody, everyone's talking about how smashed Kylie was at this party and how drunk she
Yeah.
was, and especially Ronnie. That's what the thing about Ronnie that I don't understand is that your cousins left at 10:30. They got there at 10:30, but they seen she was drunk the whole time. They
Yeah.
seen her drunk, and out of 300 people, you're really going to be able to pinpoint one little drunk girl.
Yeah.
I don't. I look at it from a grown man perspective, right? Like
Yeah.
if I was at a party like these grown folks were, these 20 and 30-year-olds, right? Me personally, Kylie, she's a pretty young girl.
Yeah.
Okay, she's a very beautiful young lady,
Yeah. She
but
is.
she don't. She looks like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Mm-hmm.
there would be no point for me to stare at her all night at the party.
Exactly.
So for these people that don't know her to be able to say, yeah, she was wearing these clothes and she was drunk and falling over, and
Right.
it's like I posted a comment in somebody's YouTube today because they were giving me crap about what I said about that, and I was like, well, if you went to Walmart and I came up to you with a picture, and I was like, this person was at Walmart with you, what were they wearing? You wouldn't be able to tell me. That's not how the
Exactly.
human brain works unless you know the person. Now, if I asked you what your husband was wearing, or if you seen your friend there and what they were wearing, you would remember that. But a stranger, most people, you look once and you go about your business. You're hanging out with your people and your friends.
Right. 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 As I was saying, I think Kylie would have called home for a ride, no matter how smashed she was. Yeah. Yeah.
Or got a ride with her friend that left a half hour after she did, and what it was very short to the time that she was supposed to be home. And I believe Kylie lived about 30 minutes away from the campground. So it
Yeah.
would have been perfect timing for her to catch a ride with whoever
Mm-hmm.
Sammy caught a ride with.
Exactly. I would never leave my drunk friend or anyone. I drink very little and offer anyone a ride. Never expect your friend is smart and can get home, like Sammy said. I can agree with that. Yeah. So
Yeah, see, I don't know. I have a hard time believing that. Especially, I don't know, especially in high school, because you feel like all them people that you're in high school with are your best friends in the world, and you're going to be best friends forever. And
hmm
you really do got a closer bond with your friends in high school than when you're a grown up. You know what I mean? And me, even being a grown up, I wouldn't. If my friend was hammered drunk, it's like, nah, like I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I woke up tomorrow and it was in the paper that you wrapped your car around some tree.
right, right.
I just, at the very best, she had terrible friends.
Yeah. Or somebody. I mean, somebody she thought was her friend anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, if like they said, she's a smart girl. If she was out
Yeah.
there, that area, I mean, it's wooded, but it's not like like Washington State where you're gonna get lost in thousands of miles of woods.
Right.
She would have, if she was out there wandering those woods, somebody would have found her. She would have, it's just, it's foul play. It's got to be foul play
Yeah.
because nothing else. I always tend to believe the thing that makes the least assumptions about things. You know what I mean? Like if you have
Yeah.
to assume too much, I'm not even really trying to listen to that. I just kind of I
Exactly.
put, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when somebody assumes, I always say the my definition of assume is ask a you and me.
Yep.
So
Hey,
yeah.
that's funny that my grandpa used to tell me that when I was a kid, and when I was in school, that's how I remembered to spell it. Ass out of you and me.
Well, not sure if friends were involved here. I just think they did not have pre-planned on rides home. I mostly think she went in water, down ravine, or got lost. It can be either one, I believe.
Yeah, but have you ever been in the dark woods with a girl, dude? I don't see her walk. I mean, I just don't see her wandering off into the dark by themselves. I mean, that's how every scary movie starts.
Mm-hmm.
I just have you ever went to a scary movie with a girl? I mean, not and again, not trying to be sexist, but I don't see most men venturing out into that thick.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're all coming from different areas and they're from like Sacramento where it's a big city, or
Mm-hmm.
like they're not coming. There was a very small handful of them that were from that small little wooded community.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of these people are coming in from college towns and Sacramento and different places around California, and it's like
Right.
I
There
just
was a
don't see. Go ahead. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, there was. I'm say there was a chick yesterday. I forgot whose channel it was on. They did a viewer call in, and she said that she spotted her in Chinatown, but they was being super sketchy. Found the car was there and everything. She called it in, but I don't
Yeah, I
know.
mean, I could see that. I mean, if more information comes out and it becomes more plausible that it's the trafficking, a trafficking type thing, then I mean, yeah, Chinatown. You hear about stuff like that. I mean, I lived out in I lived out in Elgin, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago,
Right.
and that was like the thing the girls got told is you kind of stay away from you get lost in little Tokyo, and like you get lost in those neck of the woods. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those people got ties to other countries. They'll get you gone quick.
Yeah.
It's a lot
What is
easier
straight?
for them. My bad.
Yeah, I was reading a comment. It says, "What is strange is cops say phone will ping even when the battery is dead or off. Only was pinged stop. They said would be water or somebody destroying the phone." Hmm.
What if they shut off their location?
Mm-hmm.
You just pull down the tab at the top, and you can shut off your cellular data and your
Yeah,
location,
but it still runs off satellite though.
even without the data and location on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, somebody could have whipped that phone right into the water.
Could have.
I just think that if someone was able to get her from that party, I mean, yeah, I think at first she went willingly.
Yeah.
It's just it's like I mean that goes against the kidnapper's code. I mean you don't
Yeah.
walk up into the mall and just snatch a It's just I just don't see it
Yeah.
easily getting away with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was them witnesses too that said they seen the fleet of cars going up to the campground,
Mm-hmm.
and then they seen the fleet of cars leaving the campground.
Right.
They didn't.
Right.
They didn't say that the fleet went up there and then a few cars, one car left and then another car left. I mean, it seems like all the people that left that night left at the same time. They didn't say, "Oh yeah, well we seen two cars," and then 45 minutes later a bunch of cars. It was they seen the fleet come, they seen the fleet leave.
Right.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just hope she found alive though, for real. But I mean, Melissa has a good, um, she has a good theory though. Maybe she was hot and wanted to cool off or something, and had her phone in her pocket and didn't realize the water was that deep, and you know, being wasted, she could have drowned or something and sunk to the bottom.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
what your friend was saying is how much of the water, and
Yeah.
they're really floating that out there.
Yeah. Anything's possible though.
I think that Ronnie dude just needs to jump on something like this with his face, because it would be
Yeah.
so it'd be so easily to just to debunk everything if he would just get on, show
Mhm.
his face.
Yep. Yeah. That'd be nice, but I think he's trying to hide. I think he's hiding some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
That's the video that Church did about the the white dude that called him and did the FaceTime with them and stuff. And
Yeah. That was sketchy as fuck.
people keep calling him crazy, but you know what? He keeps putting data into a computer and coming up with results. Like he's
Yes. Yes.
not doing nothing.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about Upchurch. I was talking about that Ronnie guy, the
Yeah,
guy who called him.
yeah, Ronnie. And then did you see that video where Church was talking to that other guy, that Sweaty Pies or whatever?
I ain't seen that one yet.
Yeah, he was talking to another guy that called in, and he took a picture of Ronnie's shoes and just sent it to him without any
Oh
context.
yeah, 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 yeah. I seen that. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
and I was
Yeah, that,
today. I guess from what I've seen on YouTube, it is very easy to change your voice while you're in a call on Instagram or any social media.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so it's it. I don't know. And somebody I read somewhere. I don't know if I watched it or read it, but I do remember seeing it. I mean, hearing it. But somebody said that Ronnie was actually the drug dealer.
Yeah, I mean, he sounds like it, don't he? He knows all
Yeah,
about coke, and
yeah,
yeah. For all we know, he could have been the guy that gave the party supplies up, because he's talking about that dispensary right next to him. And then the girls say as soon as they got out the car, they were getting hit with, "Do you want to take this bong toke?" And
yeah, yeah.
like, and I hope this got picked up. Maybe,
Mhm.
maybe with her 16-year-old heart fell in love and just is
Yeah.
up somewhere with somebody.
Mhm. Yeah. Um. Um. A lot of people in the beginning were saying Jagger had something to do with it, but Jagger, he was 4 hours away. So
Yeah, but I don't know. Jagger kind of rubbed me a little, like something that he said just kind of rubbed me wrong when he said they were talking, and when they got off the phone, mind you, Jagger. What's weird is Church is right. Everyone's saying 10:30. Everyone's sticking to this 10:30 thing. They
Mhm.
got there at 10:30. Ronnie's cousins left at 10:30.
Mhm.
Uh, she replied to Jagger at 10:30.
Yeah.
But he's the last thing he said to her was, "Don't do nothing stupid," right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And really, the only time I can remember telling a girl that is a chick that I thought would be messing around on me. Like, dude, don't do nothing stupid, you
Mhm.
know? So, I mean, he does kind of give off some of them vibe. I mean, it's just, I
Yeah.
don't know. After watching all this true crime stuff, it just would not surprise me if I mean, if you murdered somebody and did all this, I mean, you would go through crazy lengths and whatever you had to do to
Mhm.
not get caught.
Yeah. Hello, Ella. Can you hear me? Hmm. It's cutting out a little bit again.
I can hear
I can
you.
hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you were. It was cutting out all the time for me. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Good.
Yeah. So what do you mean, Ella? Out of all the things we learned, what do you think that might have happened?
Alright. I think she's got shit friends.
Yeah, she does have shitty friends. I agree with that 100%. SF Investigates is the guy uploading videos live from party area. If you want to see all this, all of his live
Yep.
videos, I saw them on his Twitter.
I
He is also live on panel with Grizzly True Crime. Oh shit, I gotta check that out. I didn't watch that one. I've been staying on reading Grizzly True Time. I've been crime. I've been staying on top of her shit, but I missed that one. Yep, shitty friends for real. Yep. But yeah.
like if I went missing, and if that was the reaction of my friends,
Hmm.
totally, I would just stay away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I got a wandering camera. So, what iPhone do you have, Ty?
I think it's an 11.
Yeah. Okay. I had an 11.
I got it
It's
for
pretty
like
cool.
$50 when I switched my
No,
phone over.
Okay, cool.
no, I don't think she's alive.
I don't either.
I'll be surprised if she is.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that maybe, and again, I don't want to put it out there like this, purely speculating.
Yeah.
Um, what if, I mean, what if she did run away? I mean, maybe that's why her friends are so calm and they believe that she's okay and they're not really
Hmm.
racking their brains about stuff and they're trying to filter information. I mean, because like the thing is like her mom looks devastated. I feel so bad for
Yeah.
that woman. I mean,
Yeah.
it almost brought me to tears because I got kids and that would be just an
Hmm.
absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like what was the family life like at home? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
didn't and again, I don't that's not my strong theory. I just
Yeah.
I look at it like I had a stepdad that was he was super rich, but I mean the dude was just such a trash bag human being,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
behind closed doors it was like everybody on the outside just couldn't understand why me and my brother were getting in trouble and running
Hmm.
away and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was like you never know. I mean, that I was thinking about that today, that her friends look too happy and calm and they're like all
Mm.
convinced that she's fine, and I'd be losing my mind.
Me too. But her mom told me she wasn't gonna go to the party, but Sammy convinced her to go.
So I think if Sammy did it or had something strong to do with it, I mean it would have to be over a boy.
Yeah. But Jagger was Sammy's ex boyfriend too.
Yeah, so why did they break up though? You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
that Sammy, or not Sammy, Kylie could have
Max.
left him because she liked a different guy.
Or they're all covering up.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just surprised that nobody's slipped up yet because I mean, this is like I said last night on your guys' stream, this is the first time in human history that you have 400, 300 plus millennials at a party, and there's no videos and pictures all over
And Sammy's the
Facebook.
one that put that together.
Yeah. Her mom seems to trust Sammy and the friends. She was hugging her today during update. She even commented that they was good friends and helping out in the search. She seemed proud of her and her help.
Max.
She was talking about Sammy. I mean, I don't know. Mags wasn't there but 10 minutes and left.
Yeah, but see, like I think if Sammy had something to do with it, it wasn't like a
So
like
why were Sammy and Jagger following each other, but Kai and Sammy were not?
Yeah.
maybe that's the boy. Maybe that if Sammy did it, maybe that because I mean most you would think most situations like I mean women don't they kill over love and passion. Men, we get mad and kill. We do stupid stuff and kill. Most of the time that you hear about women murdering, it's passion crimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would have to be over a boy to drive you to kill your best friend.
Yeah.
And like you said, she set everything up.
Yeah, she did. Cops have some videos they said today they was not going to release them all, that they had found out the correct hoodie color by videos sent to them.
Oh, I feel like one day.
Do what? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I ain't seen. I mean, I'm
Wait
gonna check
till
that.
the truth comes up.
Oh yeah,
I
like
think it's gonna be
somebody's gonna slip
crazy.
up.
And
It's gonna be
then
crazy.
come talk to our mom.
Yeah, yeah. They
Just
need to hire him a
fucking being
PI.
honest.
Yeah, you're right. You are. Yeah, yeah. They need to hire him a PI.
Oh, they will. You'll. I mean, I seen something today that Dog the Bounty Hunter's
Yeah,
trying.
I seen that too. Yeah,
I think I think Dog. I really think Dog could figure this out. I don't. I feel like whoever did this didn't have the same resources and intelligence that Brian Laundrie had evading Dog.
yeah,
I feel like he'd be able to catch a bunch of kids doing something, and it brings attention to the case, which is good. I mean, the more people that know about her missing, the more people looking for that license
yeah.
plate.
Mm-hmm. Yep. um, but yeah, like with Brian though, he had a I forgot the name of the phone, but a throwaway phone, burner
Uh,
phone.
Burners.
Ronnie's definitely got a burner phone.
Yeah.
Most, yeah.
Well, did you hear that dude that the dude that church sent the shoes to? And
Mm-hmm.
the shoe that dude said he had two phones. He's like, no man, I'm just like an average guy. I just got like two phones.
Yeah, and our church is like, I got 8.
I don't know anyone that's a normal guy that's got two phones.
Yeah,
At least two. You know what I mean? I don't.
yeah.
At least in Ohio, in Northeast Ohio, we don't roll like that.
You don't seem to
Um,
hear me.
yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. But yeah, Upchurch, he's on top of it though. Upchurch, if anybody, I mean, the dog in Upchurch is gonna be the ones that find her.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, like I said, man, I think if Upchurch, I think Upchurch, like if, and again, it's not his responsibility, but he could probably blow the lid off this by buying that geo-tracking data. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
you'd be able to isolate the signals. You'd be able to see where the clump is and where
mm-hmm.
people go off and when people left and when the party really ended. And
Yeah. Something bad happened is how my intuition seems, accidentally or on purpose, and someone is covering it up. I can go with that. Somebody's definitely covering it up.
like a accidental OD and the drug dealer's trying to cover it, Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie. Yep, yep.
But I have no sympathy for that guy, dude.
I don't either.
You threw
No.
yourself in the mix. Said your cousins brought coke to a high school party. I mean, he knows a lot. He knows a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that post from the Placer County Sheriff's where some lady messaged them and she said something like, are you looking for a black BMW with tinted windows?" And the Placer County Sheriff replied, and they're like, "How or where are you hearing that?" And she's like, "I'm gonna call you real quick." It was just like a screenshot of it.
Yeah, I ain't
Hey,
seen that.
blacked out Beamer seems like a dope boy car.
It does. Adventures with Purpose will be there tomorrow. They are going to be using new sonars they have. Oh, cool. That'd be nice.
I bet you we find something out tomorrow. Find a phone or
Yeah, something. Yeah. Yeah, just throwing his cousins under the bus and seems to be proud about the crap. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
can't.
mean,
Go ahead.
maybe they're trying to spin it as a drug thing. I mean, why telling yourself for having drugs? I mean, make it seemed like the girl got messed up and wandered into the woods and got eaten by a bear or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, but yeah, Ronnie can't. He can't remain anonymous forever. So they're gonna catch up to him eventually.
Well, and see, that's the thing. That's why I don't believe he's getting threatened. Because if he was getting threatened and doxxed, I mean, I haven't seen a single picture of Ronnie or his,
Yeah.
if he was getting,
Except for, except for that white dude that called up church that one day. He says, "Look, man. I mean, that's the only person I think could be Ronnie."
and if you hear their voices, I mean, their voices are kind of, it seems like a big cousin, little cousin kind of complex there, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Ella. Yeah, I mean it.
How do you sell a car that many times too? That car
Yeah,
he,
for real.
I was beating my brain, like even like illegally, like how would you sell it that many times? Like that's just crazy weird.
Yeah, definitely. Shrooms at the part. Some kids at the party. Some of the party kids said privately
Uh,
that was micro dosing on
didn't
shrooms
seem like
too.
it.
I,
Do what, Ella?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
If she was on mushrooms, I mean, even the most stable-minded person would probably, I could see wandering off.
yeah. Trying to get away from the trip.
Uh, I mean, I remember doing mushrooms when I was younger. I mean, it was fun to go to the park and pretend like you were playing Super Mario Brothers. Jump,
Yeah.
you know, climb jungle gyms and stuff. Like I
I
mean,
don't remember what I said, but
You don't remember what you said. We can hear you though.
you just gotta yell at me to shut up. Sometimes I just get going.
Yeah, but yeah, the mushrooms they will fuck you up.
Especially these ones nowadays. I mean,
Yeah,
they grow
especially
them legally in a lab.
yeah,
I think they will be off.
yeah. Even yep, even close friends with colleagues that are helping said that she was using microdosing of shrooms. Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, I mean, get messed up on mushrooms and want to go take a dip. I mean, she loved the water. I mean, everyone
Yeah,
said water. I mean, they could just be trying to cover their own, what's to avoid a like involuntary manslaughter.
yeah. And that could be Ronnie too, though, trying to cover his tracks.
I think Ronnie has something to do with Sammy's dad. I swear I heard Upchurch or somebody say that Sammy's dad was a private investigator and her mom's
Yeah,
a lawyer.
yeah, I heard that too. I think Ella said that
See,
the
that's
other day.
that's who would have the know how to spin stuff and have the voice changers and the
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
be able to have a car plated in 100 different names.
yeah, yeah.
If it's used as a PI car, I mean, when you leave town, you might just call another
Some
PI.
were there.
Do what? Sammy's dad is a PI. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's crazy. And apparently, her mother is an attorney or a lawyer. So if Sammy did do it, I'm just saying, I ain't speculating, but if Sammy did do something, she's got the perfect. I mean, that's the perfect combination. Mom a lawyer, dad a PI.
that's.
I mean, it's sketchy.
I mean, that would be the one set of skills that I think you would need to get away with something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because MPIs, man, they know how to slither around better than the cops.
Exactly.
Fools, they live on a different fringe than.
Yeah.
And you think like if
I knew about
MPI and they were such close friends, how come he hasn't came out and tried to like why isn't he the tips? Why is his team experienced in that field? Why isn't he stepping up? I mean, because if one of my kids' friends went up missing and I was able to help like that, I would.
Yeah. Sammy's parents are friends with Kylie's. I didn't know that.
Why isn't he taking the information?
Exactly. Exactly.
You notice they've been awfully quiet since they announced that I forget what the team's name is, but the people that they were talking about with the sonar equipment were coming in. Like now,
Yeah, she
everyone
said it. She said it a while ago. Let's see if I can find it again.
adventures with a purpose.
Yeah, Ventures with a Purpose.
Everyone's being quiet now except Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie's still at it. Yeah, Ronnie's. I don't know. I mean, it's something about him I can't put my finger on, but I mean, I don't know. It's
Well, he was either there and involved with it, or he did some internet research real quick, got a
mm-hmm.
bunch of facts, watched a bunch of videos, and then called in to try to, you know what I mean, to try to do the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
didn't realize that Upchurch was going to get a hold of it and make him
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah. He said I only started following it because you started following it. He goes, really? I'm a
Hey,
famous.
though,
Yeah.
I think if we find out that Ronnie is completely honest and that he is on the up and up about everything he said, I think Church needs to give him that Hellcat, because if that dude's going through all this shit and he didn't do nothing.
Yeah. They also said Kylie's dad is friends with the police detective in charge too. Well, that's good though. That's
Yeah,
good.
interest right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Ella, you're cutting out a little bit too. I don't know. I can try to switch browsers real quick, see if that helps. I'll be right back, Todd. I'm gonna switch browsers real quick.
Yep. Can everyone hear me all right?
All right, I'm back.
What's up?
Yeah. Apple Mouse didn't want to work right there for a second. Kind of glitched out on me.
You got the iPhone too?
I got an iPad.
Oh, okay, yeah, you said that. Duh.
Yeah. Yeah. We couldn't hear you either, Ella. You was cutting in and out. Um, yeah, we see you in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even hear full sentences from her. It's like very choppy.
Yeah, it's
Like
like choppy, like bad signal or something.
yeah, like you hear a little bit and then
Mm-hmm.
as you stop to listen, it's done.
Yeah. You think one of your other phones might work, Ella? Your other phone? Your
Or reset your modem and router real quick.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Think what she just said. Bits and choppy. Yep. But man, they got the right team working on the case though. I mean,
Well,
mom.
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
you're gonna see a lot more resources if Dog gets out here. I mean,
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be fixing everything.
I think we got about maybe a few more days, and I think we're gonna get some
Yeah,
college stuff.
yeah, because he's gonna go hit up them dog's gonna go hit up them kids.
Yeah.
He's gonna put the fear of God in them.
Oh yeah. You can get them, Leyland.
Yeah. Hello, Ella. Ella, can you hear us?
Hi. I don't
Hi.
know.
Is that bet? Decided to join us again, huh?
Hi, I need a smoke.
You needed to smoke.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah, but sorry about the choppiness there. I don't know if it's on. Well,
Damn right. Right now there is not a smoke fucking big enough. Yeah, especially Todd. He's really cutting out for me.
oh, I mean, I'm on right now. I mean, I have fiber optic
I
coming from
honestly
the
have no idea what
satellite.
the fuck you guys have been talking about.
Do what?
I see lips. You're moving.
Yeah, yeah. I hope and pray that they find her soon. It's too long to If it's too long to decompose, it will be too bad for a full story. Yeah, yeah. We definitely hear better now. But I mean, I got satellite internet, but it from the satellite to the modem is fiber optics. So I mean, so it should be doing all right.
There should not be a missing girl.
Do what? Missing girl?
There shouldn't be a girl missing with 300 people with 300 witnesses.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Someone's lying. Lots of people are
yeah,
hiding things.
yeah. And me and Ella was working on today trying to get up church on panel, so maybe I can get him up here soon.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you was talking about his Twitch account was saying
Like, you
Twitch
can't
mod.
get better than that. 300 fucking witnesses.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, there was people today streaming on Twitch. They were
Yeah.
trying to send in the moderator, giving
Oh,
people
I heard
warning.
on this afternoon, so we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Ella, did you have to switch phones or
Well,
what?
enough. I
Um, yeah, I'm just ready to see Dog on that. I mean, Dog's gonna he's gonna definitely start going up there and telling some kids, hey, look here, blah 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 blah. And like you said, go get him,
no,
Leland.
Go get him, Leyland. Yeah, that was
just
my favorite part of the
refresh.
show. Go get him, Leyland.
Do what? Yeah, I met Leland. He owns a bonding company like right in the next county over. So yeah, I've actually met him a time or two. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we don't got nothing cool like that here. We're the home of LeBron James, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yep. Yep.
yeah, they need to. I don't know. I think I think that here in a few days, I think there's going to be some pieces falling. I mean, especially Upchurch on the case. That
Yeah.
dude's he's gonna nail it down because I was telling my brother today. Upchurch he has
We have
pretty
for
good.
like 8 months of the year.
Huh?
He's
How are you looking now?
What are you talking about? Did you drink the bong water? I'm messing with you, Ella. But yeah, the shit's fixing to hit like you was fixing to say. I think like the shit's fixing to hit the fan though. I believe here soon.
yeah. There's too many people on it. It's gotten too big.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I see it coming to an end soon, and I'm kind of just I'm curious to see
Dog.
Wow.
Oh, she's got a delay.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's crazy. It's not messing like ours isn't delaying and
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It does this time to
For
time.
your leg, apparently.
It is.
For your leg.
Yeah. 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 But yeah. Once dog comes on the case, them kids, they're gonna definitely start talking because they're gonna be scared as shit, scared to hell and back.
I wonder if he's got a plan to get out there.
I don't know. Never, dog. You never can expect what he's about to do though. So yeah,
I guess he's getting tips about it right now.
yeah, yeah.
But I
Ella,
guess he might not join the search.
has he done joined?
And it says he's wary about it.
Oh yeah.
I get it after that Brian Laundrie thing. He kind of got dragged through the mud a little bit on that.
Man, everybody said it was publicity. She said you guys got no lag. Yeah, I know that's strange.
Someone needs to figure something out. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous that 300 plus people and nobody.
seen shit
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like they were stretched over like a huge.
area.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want to see a picture where it shows more than 20 people.
All right, you want to stay in the comments, Ella? Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder if,
But yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about like here soon. Probably chicks gonna end it because I'm on the free plan of StreamYard right now,
mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'm trying to watch my hours so
Right.
because
Yeah,
they
no,
going to give me like they give me like 20 hours a month. So yeah, and I go live quite often. So
yeah.
I try to limit it like an hour every time I go live. But yeah. Um, wait, Ella, you still in the comments? Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. This is just crazy. It just seems crazy to me that the little bit of information that's out there. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, somebody. If I was me in charge, if I was the PI, I'd be going to these kids and getting cell phones and be like, "Hey, look, come on."
yeah, because I guess there's photos released. I'm looking at some pictures on Twitter that show like the party, and there's like a bunch of people with their phones out recording.
Yeah, I seen something about that yesterday too. Yeah, I'm gonna dig a
Yeah,
little bit more into it tonight though, because I wait.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's this is crazy. This is just yeah. That's all I can say is that it's crazy. I just
yeah, it's definitely crazy. Definitely. Dang it, mosquito! Hate them damn things.
all right, you guys. Well, you have a good night. I'm gonna
Yep,
jump
yep.
off.
Yeah, me too. Yep. And hope everyone enjoyed the video. So we'll see you on the next one. Probably tomorrow night. So all right, y'all. Good night.
Bye.